Hello, Taurians. Welcome to your monthly reading for May. We're going to go ahead and dig in. It is your season since the sun is in Taurus, so happy birthday. I hope that you are having a wonderful birthday season, as wonderful as you can, given kind of what's going on, and that you and your family and those you care about are safe. All right. Dude, is this the same? Okay, hold on. I don't remember how this came out, so I have to shuffle again. All right, there we go. Excuse me. So it looks like you're at a crossroads, Taurus. So here's what's really interesting about this particular combination, Taurus. So typically this can represent like a cruise. No one in their right mind is going on a cruise right now. I don't think they'd be allowed to, even if they wanted to. So obviously that doesn't apply. But it's possible that there were plans to go on a cruise during the month of May. It could also just speak to like a trip with someone that you find pleasant. So a good friend, a good family member. Okay. I do feel like, you know, now you have a choice. So this choice might have something to do with either not just postponing the trip. It could just be like getting a refund for the trip, or even still traveling, but just doing a different method of travel. There is loyalty here. So your travel companion, I feel like, is a loyal feminine energy. This could also just be saying that there's a need for you to be loyal to yourself. Let's go ahead. The choice between... So I'm also picking up, there's a choice to travel towards a feminine energy, a loyal feminine energy. This feels like a friend. This doesn't feel romantic here with the loyalty card here. But it is general, so it could be. It could be. Okay, yeah, that makes total sense. So, actually, I feel like somebody got sick. So yeah, this is definitely indecision on whether or not to cancel a certain trip, like to get your money back, or to just postpone the trip, say, oh, well, I'll just do it next year since it's already paid for. You're trying to decide. Yeah, you're trying to decide whether or not to do that. So it's almost like you had made a promise to yourself that, hey, I'm going to take this trip. And then, you know, once I take this trip, once I come back, I'm going to feel like a new person. I'm going to have, figured out what it is that I needed to decide on. But I feel like you or someone that you got, so you or someone that you, were going to take this trip with got sick. Or it's possible actually that you've already gone on this trip, and as a result of this trip, you ended up getting sick, or your travel companion ended up getting sick. Okay. That's really interesting that that even came up. I am so sorry if that's the case. Okay, let me go ahead and get the rest of these cards out, because this is taking an interesting turn. I don't want to speak out of turn here. Okay. So this is really interesting. We've got two cards here that are dealing with legalities. This could end up being like a fight to get your money back, if that's the case. Or even to some degree, I could see someone deciding whether or not they sue. So, two stories here. Either you are the person who's gone on this trip, and or your companion ended up getting sick, and you're looking at a lawsuit to see if you can be compensated for what you're dealing with right now as a result of getting sick. This may not necessarily have to do with the Rona. It could be like if you ended up getting what's it called, norovirus, because that tends to run really rampant on cruise ships for some reason. Likely to something to do with the water filtration, but or the cruise ship industry is your employer and you're taking them to court, or you're deciding whether or not to take them to court because you ended up getting sick on the job. As for others of you, it's like you might be retained or something. Like, it's really weird that this is revolving around a cruise ship, because it's like you were expecting them to be loyal to the employees and help take care of the employees, and all they've done is sold you out and left you in a state of poverty. Now, here's the thing. I do see that you have fortune coming to you. Like, you do have money coming to you, and it's coming from a masculine energy or a male energy. So I don't know if this is a partner. I don't know if this is like your boss or something. So we're going to look a little bit more into that with the tarot.